Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I got a new Prime Design ladder that just came in. I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a quick install on the rear door of the Promaster. Here we go. Blade out. I'm going to just open up the box. Hopefully it's not damaged. There was a tear in the bottom there. But we'll see what it looks like. And get it open. There we go. Okay. So far, it looks like nothing fell out through that hole. And let's just put it down here. And let's see. Something in there. Screw. Oh, that's not a good sign. Screw was loose in there. And the box came with a big gash in it. Let's see what happens. All right, we're going to take a ride. I'm just going to get a closer view of what was in the box. We have the instruction manual. Looks like a quick start guide, bag of bolts. This was just hanging, floating in the bottom of the box. Looks like the mounting brackets for the top and bottom, and some other mounting bracket. Let's see, goes at the bottom. And then here is the ladder. This is the Prime Design black for the Promaster high roof. Next, we're going to go ahead and start installing this. I'm going to go ahead and look at the instruction manual just to get an idea of what needs to be done. But this kit here from Prime Design is supposed to be no drilling and all bolt-on clamping to the back of the rear door. After reading through the instructions, these are the tools you need to do this install: a 13mm socket, a 13mm crescent wrench, a ratchet, and then a torque wrench. After you tighten the bolts down on the top brackets, it says you have to torque them down to 90 inch-pounds. And I'm just going to verify, yes, 90 inch-pounds. And I have it set to 90 inch-pounds. And just tighten until it clicks. And it's not much. And I'm assuming it's 90 inch-pounds because this ladder is made out of aluminum and you don't want to strip it. So after you get the top brackets on, it says the next step is to go down and flip it around to put the bottom brackets on. So I am going to flip her around. Next we have the bottom brackets, which look like they go in like this. And it goes, okay. So I think I found where this extra bolt came from. Looks like it came off of this. And we are missing a washer, which luckily I have extra, so I'm going to go grab a washer and put that back on. After you get the lower mounting bracket attached, the next step is to slide in the lower mounting bracket hanger rod into the bottom two, and this here is what clamps onto the bottom of your door. And the instruction says you have to take off this bolt here and this so you can slide this through, because it won't, with this washer on there, it won't fit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then it says to reinstall the tightening bolt. Next, the instructions say you need to make a mark 4.5 inches from the top and bottom of the door. And I'm just going to use a piece of tape to make that mark. Next, we mount the ladder on top of the door, making sure it's inside of the rubber isolators. And I'm going to line it up with that piece of tape we measured out earlier, which is 4.5 inches out from the edge of the door. And it goes on pretty easily. Just getting a closer look to make sure it's on the tape mark. And now the bottom, you have to lower these hanger arms down so it can grab on the bottom of the door. You just lower this here so that can drop down and make it under the door. And you can see now that on the back of the door it's clamped down. And then basically you just tighten that back up to snug it up. And then I'm going to align this with the mark on the door so it's even. And then it says you just torque everything down, and then the installation is complete. All right, have all the bolts tightened down, and the ladder install is complete. And there we have it. Completed ladder install, completely bolt on. Pretty much just clamps to the bottom and top of the door. The longest part was just tightening up the bolts and tightening up this bottom hanger here to clamp down. Once that was pretty much snug, it's pretty solid. Like, I'm shaking the van now, and all it is clamp to the door. So I'm gonna give it a quick climb and see if it can hold my weight. So, feels pretty sturdy. And oh yeah, this is pretty solid. And I can definitely get up onto the roof, no problem. Everything looks good. There we go.